Walking alone. Just 2 words, but they carry the weight of resilience, courage, and purpose. It's a journey not many choose, but for those who do, it becomes a defining moment, a turning point in their lives. Imagine this, you're standing at a crossroads. One path is crowded, bustling with people, voices, and distractions. The other path is quiet, unpaved, and uncertain. Most people will choose the crowd because it feels safe. It feels familiar, but the strongest souls, the ones destined to leave a mark, choose the quiet road. They walk alone. Why? Because walking alone forces you to confront the truth about yourself. There's no one to hide behind, no noise to drown out your doubts. It's just you and the path ahead. And in that solitude, something incredible happens. You begin to hear your inner voice. The world celebrates those who fit in, but history remembers those who dare to stand out. Think about the greatest visionaries. Albert Einstein, who questioned the very fabric of the universe. Marie Curie, who defied every expectation to change science forever. Steve Jobs, who imagined a world no one else could see. They all had one thing in common. They walked alone. It's not that they wanted to be lonely. It's that their dreams, their ideas, and their direction couldn't wait for others to catch up. They knew that to follow the crowd was to lose themselves. Walking alone isn't easy. It's a journey of uncertainty. You'll face criticism. People will call you stubborn, misguided, even arrogant. You'll face silence, where the absence of support feels like a storm raging in your mind. And yet, it's in this silence that the seeds of greatness are planted. Solitude isn't just a test, it's a teacher. It teaches you to rely on yourself, to build strength from within, to move forward when no one else believes in you. Because in those moments of doubt, you learn the most important lesson of all, that your direction is yours to choose. There's a reason the strongest trees grow in the harshest conditions. They dig their roots deeper. They reach for the sun with unrelenting determination. And so do those who walk alone. Their strength isn't handed to them. It's earned through every step, every challenge, every moment of doubt they overcome. But here's the irony. Those who walk alone aren't truly alone. Because as they move forward, as they carve their unique path, others begin to notice. People who once doubted them now follow in their footsteps. The lone traveler becomes the leader, the trendsetter, the one who inspires others to find their own way. Walking alone is about more than strength. It's about clarity. It's about knowing who you are and where you're going. It's about refusing to settle for a life dictated by others and choosing instead to create your own story. And yes, the journey will test you. There will be days when you question yourself, moments when the path feels too steep or the burden too heavy. But remember this, every step you take is a victory. Every challenge you face is shaping you into someone unshakable. The crowd walks in circles, but those who walk alone, those who dare to step away from the noise, find destinations others can't even imagine. So, if you're walking alone today, hold your head high. You're not lost, you're a pioneer. You're not lonely, you're focused. The direction you've chosen is one of strength, purpose, and vision. Because walking alone doesn't mean walking aimlessly. It means walking with intention. It means trusting yourself when no one else does. And it means believing that your path, though difficult, will lead to something extraordinary. The greatest stories, the greatest triumphs, and the greatest lives are built by those who weren't afraid to take the road less traveled. So, take that step. Walk forward. Walk alone, if you must. Because in walking alone, you discover not just the strongest direction, but the truest version of yourself.
How many times have you tried something and failed? It could be anything, a goal, a dream, or just a small step forward. You felt ready, you put in the effort, but things didn't go as planned. You're left with disappointment, wondering if it's worth trying again. But what if success is just one more attempt away? Today, let's talk about the power of trying again. The power of never giving up, no matter how many times you fall. Because sometimes, the difference between failure and success is as simple as refusing to quit. They didn't let failure stop them. They kept going. Trying again isn't about ignoring failure. It's about learning from it. Each failure teaches you something new, something you didn't know before. When you try again, you come back with experience and resilience. You come back stronger. The road to success isn't a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and roadblocks. The important thing is to keep moving forward. When you fall, pick yourself up. When things don't go as planned, adjust and try again. Success isn't about never falling. It's about how you rise each time you do. Every time you get up, you're one step closer to your goal. Each attempt brings you closer to who you're meant to become. So, the next time you face a setback, remember, it's not the end of the journey. It's an opportunity to try again, to go forward with more strength and determination. Your dreams are worth it. Your goals are worth it. So, keep going, keep trying, and never, ever give up. Because in the end, it's the ones who keep trying, who keep getting up, that make their dreams a reality. Success doesn't come to those who never fail. It comes to those who never stop trying. Life is filled with challenges. Every day we face situations that test our patience, strain our energy, and sometimes make us feel powerless. But while there are things we can't control, there are also things we can. When we shift our focus to what we can control, we unlock the power to live a more fulfilling, peaceful life. It's easy to get caught up in the things we can't control. We worry about other people's opinions, unforeseen events, the economy, the weather, even random circumstances. And when we dwell on these uncontrollable factors, our stress levels rise, our energy drains, and our motivation wanes. But imagine what would happen if we chose a different path. A path where we consciously decide to focus on what we can control. Imagine letting go of what drains you and investing energy only into what empowers you. Here's the truth: we have more control than we often realize. We can control our reactions, our mindset, our effort, and our habits. By focusing on these areas, we're no longer reactive, we're proactive. And that's where real power lies. Take, for instance, the idea of personal growth. We can't control what others say or do, but we can control how we respond. We can't change the past, but we can work on our future. If there's something within us that we know needs improving, we have the power to improve it. One major area where we have control is in our daily actions. Whether it's staying healthy, staying productive, or learning something new, these are choices we make every day. Every small action builds up over time, forming habits that shape our future. When setbacks happen, and they will happen, we can choose how we handle them. Will we let obstacles defeat us, or will we let them refine us? We can decide to bounce back stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. Let's also consider our mental and emotional well-being. Often, we allow ourselves to feel anxious or disappointed over things we can't control. But by practicing mindfulness, we can learn to focus on the present and keep our emotions grounded. Mindfulness teaches us to accept things as they are while focusing on what we can change. It helps us build resilience and inner peace. Our relationships are another area where focusing on what we can control can lead to healthier outcomes. We can't change how others act, but we can control our responses. We can set boundaries, choose kindness, and decide who to spend our time with. In doing so, we build relationships based on respect and mutual understanding. Goals are powerful when we pursue them with focused energy. While external outcomes might be unpredictable, we can control the effort we put in. Success isn't guaranteed, but dedication and persistence are in our hands. We get to decide how much we want to invest in our dreams. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, ask yourself, what part of this can I control? And focus there. Let go of the rest. Take each challenge as an opportunity to build self-discipline, to strengthen resilience, and to move forward with grace and determination. Remember, you don't need to control everything. Focus on what's within your reach and watch how your life transforms. Take back your power by choosing where you place your energy, because in the end, control over ourselves is all we truly need.
Pain is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. The key to feeling no pain is not avoiding it, but learning to manage it. Start by shifting your mindset. Stop fighting the pain. Acceptance is the first step. Acknowledge it, and it loses its power over you. Focus on the present moment. Pain often grows when we dwell on the past or worry about the future. Stay here, right now. Practice mindfulness, breathe deeply, and remember, emotional and mental pain can be controlled by what you focus on. Release the tension. Take control of your mind and body. The more you let go, the less pain you feel. You are stronger than you realize. Start by choosing peace over pain, and you'll feel more in control no matter what comes your way.